We're coming in from Poland. It's my attempt to corner the market on certain parts. No, not really. I just need them. But I'll put a bunch of these back for sale. So this package ended up being 113 euros. I don't know. It's weird how it's in euros and then the Poland money, not in US dollars, but they sent euros, I guess is what it is. So what is this? 25 packs of these. Each come with 2 wings. This is why I buy them. They have to super lot this because they don't want to open it and sell it that way. I'm going to be opening them and selling them individually, not doing the super lot. But I see why people do that, because you can put one of the most expensive parts really cheap and it draws people in and be like, and then you can put the other parts higher than they should be. Like these wings are each 65 cents or 65.65 euro. Most expensive piece that I bought, the head and this thing were the same price, this shield, which doesn't make sense, but either way, it's just a tactic you can use. I'm not using it. Process this. Let's go. Bring in my artistic abilities. Getting rid of that is number 1 on the priority list. I'm trying to find as many legs. All I need is the legs and torsos, so that are in good condition. I'll complete as many of these to be full complete figures as possible, and then put basically the rest for sale, I guess. And I gotta make sure there's some different types of legs, so I gotta make sure. So I pulled it up here. Oops, let's just bring those back. Yeah, so it's that one, and it has a little printing on the back. I think they're pretty easy to distinguish, this one compared to the Disney CMF one, the torso and legs. So, wow, that's a lot. And see this right here, this is the CMF, so I can use that as a reference point. So we do that. I just got every single buzz thing out of here. I guess that's a dirty one. That's the dirt on it, not real dirt, printed dirt. And then it's got the new minifig stuff there, but my son put in 2 hours today and just sorted all these minifigs that were sitting here. So what I told him is, anything that's complete, just throw it in here. Check quality and stuff. I'll obviously check it again at some point. So I guess I didn't see what was in there. There's a lot of good Star Wars things like that. So that's getting full. I just threw my Citizen Brick all right there for now, because eventually my plan is to fill that and then start Whatnot again, if I find the platform is doing well. Do like 2 streams a week, and I'm gonna my plan is to set like a designated area for it. Like I'm thinking like right here and here, and maybe a little something in there. Even where I can even stand up and do it. I love standing up and working, so it's gotta find a designated area and usable, make it work. So anyway, so that's got all sorts of Star Wars getting filled up again, filled right up. Animals and stuff I want to list potentially. This is a random bin of stuff. So I just recently cleared all this out like 2 weeks ago, most of it. I still haven't touched Lord of the Rings or Hobbit. It just sits there and keeps on accumulating, and I use parts out of there. There's a lot of expensive pieces in there. I mean, when you talk about like flesh colored heads, $3, $4, $5, a number of them worth that, maybe even more. But someday I'll get to it. So this is stuff like this. So he doesn't know how I do stuff. The stuff like this I would put in my listing. Like this is a unique torso actually, so I'm going to put those in the list. But as I go through it, I obviously am going to sort all this stuff down again. I was just wondering if those printed legs had a torso I went with it that I could list. It could have been, probably not that. But anyway, back to the Buzz Lightyear project. This is all going back in the Toy Story bin. I'm going to put the legs on my wanted list because these are extra torsos and I don't have legs for. Because I have 15 sets of torsos and legs that are good, all good to go to add, make 15 buzzes. Is it 14? It's 14. This is number 15. I was able to complete one Disney. The difference in that, the one I showed it before, the torso was wrong. It's clear on the top. There's no printing on the top of that torso. It has that bottom printing there. So, let's finish the job. Buzz Lightyear project has come to a close. I got 3 in here, my convention bin. I got all this stuff ready to throw in for convention stuff today. Somebody came to my booth and traded me the Samwise torsos for 1 torso out of my Build a Minifig station. I was like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't care." I'm like, "Alright." It's nice. So I was like, "Are you serious?" And there's a tiny little, it's not cracked, there's a tiny little scratch in the light. Nothing crazy. You can't see it normally unless you move it in the light. And so yeah, I got all this stuff. Some of the stuff, like, she didn't have her hair. I took it off my thing. His legs were real loose. It might be in the video, and I got good ones in there now. So anyway, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. 12 here, 3 in here. We made 15 completes, and the rest is going for sale. And these ads are so loud on this thing. So we got 102 on that, 4 lots. New items that we didn't have in our store, we'll add those. We'll go put these away. I don't know if they'll all fit in one bin here. This is my storage area. When I get a bunch of the same minifigs, I try to put them here. Toy Story is like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so we'll put it next to that. I try to do it A through C, whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't use this wall that much, but like there. I had the capital. I invested in Buzz Lightyear parts, and now we have a surplus of Buzz Lightyears, and they will stay in there. And at night, they will come alive, and it gets crazy down here. Don't even want to think about it. One last change for the day for conventions. I no longer am going to use this video tile bin. It was always too small anyway. I'm just going to put it in my 3 parts for $1 bin, which should be all accessories or stickered or printed things. We went through it in Chicago. I had my son go through it. I did some of it, but and pull out all like the basic building pieces. You know, you got some droid things in here. There's actually hands and arms in here, skeleton hands and arms. You know, just stuff that shouldn't be in a fill-a-bag situation. And what we do when we get there, we split this into a second bin, so that's why there's this one here. And I have a sign. You can use these accessories for your Build a Minifig, because I get that question a lot. So I finally put a sign on there. Alright, it's Wednesday morning. Big day of uploading today. 3 items here, total 9 items on eBay, so nothing crazy. And we got our Bricklink and Brickowl. Well, okay, let's just call it Bricklink today. 7 orders, 737 items, 204 lots, 288. 34 lots, so it's not too many items per lot, which is nice. 84, someone placed an 84 lot order for $26. That's good. That won't take me too long. 184 total items, so let's go. So here's my requirement. Anyone that does these vlogs has the requirement to show that they not just exercise, just have a life outside of Bricklink, because it's not fair to all of us just working like 50 hours a week for those who work 80. That we are trying to survive. We can't work 80 hours, folks. Anyway, $7.52 a mile. I got out there, that's the important thing. eBay order that I didn't realize it was eBay. Vintage Jewels. It has the price on the back. And why did we buy it? Did we do good? There's a lot of like damaged stuff in here, like painted even. Okay. That's a Mirkwood Elf Chief with a Jedi body. If that comes off, whatever that is. Yeah, it's scraping off. So, that's alright. Look at that paint job. Is that head under there still good? It is, and it's a Lord of the Rings head. Power Man. It looks good. Ventress torso. I guess somebody had to color that eye in. Chewed up. I guess here's what drew me to this. Aragorn. I was hoping it wasn't cracked. The torso looks really good on the front. There's no crack there. No crack there. Nice. And that head is, you can see it looks great. So we just got to add a hair, which is common. We got an Aragorn out of it. And here's another head that I just purchased in a torso for Lord of the Rings. Looks like Kit, is that Kit Fisto torso? This Yoda is not gonna cut it. He's got his ears shaved off. So yeah, that's how I bought it, and it worked out. It might not have worked out. So we got some extra stuff. There's another Lord of the Rings. You just gotta find the search for the Lord of the Rings. It's in here, and this is a good one. Just need the mohawk. It looks good. Don't know what that is. Garbage pile. So, good stuff. I love it when my oldest orders come in. This looks like the oldest one I have. I ordered it on, let's see, May 31st, and it's June 21st. So it's probably here a few days ago. I just didn't get it till now. So it took 2.5 weeks probably. I think these are just all CMFs. Yeah. There's no parts at all. There's all CMF complete sets. There's just 4 lots. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy figures from the advent calendar. I didn't get all of them. I didn't get the raccoon. And maybe there's another one. So what I'm doing now, I ended up getting one of these. I was hoping to get a bunch of these. I got them for like $22 this one. I don't know why I couldn't get more at a good price. I'm not sure, but I just didn't really want to invest in it at the time. So what I'm doing is I'm going to open this one all. I'm going to bag these up, these mini builds up, and with that, and take the figures and put them with this. Order here. I love this card. It's got shiny like properties. It's really cool. Got some Ewoks. Why are these separate? Are they different? Or the bags are just small? Maybe one's new, one's not. I don't know. This one says new, so maybe this is the only new part. New here. Awesome. Of the day, this one, and then this should be, I think, 15 Prince Johns and 15 Robin Hoods in here, or somewhere around there. I bought them out, whatever they had. And then there's some Simpsons originals. Series 1. That must be, oh, Series 2. This is right there. Is there a Series 1 in here though, I thought? Oh yeah. No. Series 2, Series 2. They're all Series 2. And I forget what this one is, to be honest. There's a hair there. We'll find out some point. I'm not going to process this today. This is going to go... We got these sets going down here in a minute. I have help arriving. 6 of the nano gauntlets, I guess they are, and then all those. Alright, 10 after 1, and this one set is on the last bags here. And I started the nano gauntlet over here. I'm just trying to bring over colors so we can have room. 300 lots doesn't fit on that table quite very good. It can, but it's not going to be, no room for sorting. So I'm going to move some colors around, go from there. Just got to sync the stores here. Sorting is done. Got done at 1:55 p.m. so they're on a break. There's a few drawers on the table over there, not many. So it fit pretty good. I just now took about 10 minutes and consolidated, moved these. I did need a big drawer into a small drawer, so I had room. I don't know how many more I have around, but there's a few more of those drawers. I know there's some of these ones that have room, so I'm just gonna look around. There's one over here. I thought maybe I used it. So yeah, just got to make sure, because when you're doing a quantity of 16 of the one sets, I ended up buying 17, but I saved one for to sell complete. So I just typically don't do that, but I sold so many at Chicago that I just felt like I needed to take an opportunity to save one at least. So yeah, I'm gonna throw that there. I gotta get going. 13 lots left. Right there to put away. I gotta empty my cart because it's full. We'll get it uploaded, but we are doing another part out for the next little bit. 250 of these guys going down. 350. Yes, Lloyd, I will not soon forget Brickworld Chicago 2023. Don't worry. Still fresh in the memory. Holding on. Here was her upload here. $1,600. That's really good. So I got 50 on the nano gauntlets, so that's 300 for those, and then on average 20 with tax on the other ones. So 16 times 20. Here we go. $620. 1,600. Like a 2.62, but this is not accurate because I took a lot of the minifigs away. 24 of them, to be exact, I took out of here. So you can probably, and they're like almost as minifigs for like 6 and 7. The Shuri one, that's who that is. I don't even know. It was a little bit less. Let's see. Is that who that is? Shuri. Is that easy to say it? So I have her at 5. And then he's at 8, and this one's at 650. So definitely even a better part out than that. So we're gonna upload this, get this put away, and we're done. All put away, ready for sale. I'm gonna do a lot check. Well, lot and total parts check. 592,900. It's almost just over 7,000 away from 600,000 hit for the second time. 17,626. There's my feedback score that I'm just like, it's ridiculous. Neutral does not mean neutral in the brick world. I thought brick world does literal things. Like they wouldn't change skeleton. They had to have it as skeletal horse. They wouldn't change it to skeleton horse until I badgered them for a while. Like, you need to put skeleton. People will not find it. You need to do neutral in the dictionary means it should not affect. It's neutral. But unfortunately I was at 99.99% feedback. Now I'm at 99.97. I had one neutral the first 3 months I was ever open here, and I sent the package to the wrong address. Totally deserving. That's understandable, but still shouldn't affect. Did you guys see my neutral feedback? Did I even show that? I don't even know if I talked about it. It's really good. Fast shipping. Neutral. Yay. Let's have a party. Alright, it is Thursday morning. Already have eBay done. 7 orders. One had 8 Star Wars figures, so it was decent. Nothing crazy. And it's June 22nd, 12 Bricklink orders, 5 Brickall. Brickall finally showed up. 17 orders, which is a lot for a 24-hour period. I did upload a lot of stuff yesterday. I have more to do today a little bit. 1,600 items, 344 lots, $659. Wow. I sold 125 minifigures. But I just got it at Brickworld Chicago, so that was really made me smile to see that sale in one of these orders. So, which is where is it? $264, 4 lots. We'll show you that one when we get to it. We'll pull the whole thing. I think so. Let's go. It's early. Get it done. The largest order, 146 lots, is done. Took me 30 minutes and 54 seconds. 4.7. I did bag up all the new already, so I'm gonna bag up this, double wrap it, and move on. 125 NSB 52. I'm very happy that I bought these now. I was really unsure until I sold 125 of them. This is all of them in here. No, I haven't sold any yet. So the whole bag is 125. And we got 250 over there. I'll be uploading as soon as I'm done pulling orders. And they want 8 used parts to finish it off. Oops. Getting too excited. I think only 2 pieces fell. 1, 2. We'll find out. How many more of those fell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 4-lot order for $264 is what was paid. Wheels, axle things, IG88, and those. Awesome. First order for Bay Beach. It's 23 more days away. So it'll be 3 weeks from this Saturday. Bay Beach will Green Bay, the amusement park one. Which is, well, Chicago's definitely my favorite show, but close to probably my second favorite show. Because it's the local. It's just so much fun. So, got lots. And they're going to be working on a Bob Ross mosaic for this. Oh, it's a mosaic that the other side, one side's his face, one side's a painting. So someday you'll see that on this channel, I hope. They're really awesome. They're showing me that they were excited about it, so good. Getting me out of some things. Over. So it looks like there's 9 total pieces in this, so I don't have those, don't have the legs, or the head, or straight arms, so it's good stuff. They're put away. There's most of them. A nice and easy 2,250 part, uploaded 9 lots, $745. Big profitability. And some of these I'm going to tier up. If you buy more, you get a discount on some of these, I think. The legs and the torso and the head. The things that are just more unique type of things, I think. Alright, it's just before 10 a.m. now on Thursday. Brought over all my stuff that I've sorted out and want to upload. Actually, there's more over here in the dark zone. Items to list. So, I'm going to take a few minutes and kind of just gather what I have, put like things near each other. Are these broken? No, they come like that. Some have a axle or whatever on them and some don't, I guess. This is stuff we took from at Brick World. We had a bag of stuff we went through, and this is the other bag that could have brought. It was kind of the same stuff, and it didn't. So I don't know if this is kind of secondary to all this. If I get through this, then I'll start knocking that out or something. Some of the stuff I'm not selling. I'm going to try to build these up at some point. I think this is like a multi-set instruction. I was going to look that up. Yeah, I'm just going to grab all the stuff I want to get for sale out of here at this point. So don't worry about those. You go there. And I did set up, I've taped everything down. It looks funny, it looks awkward, but that's the way. I guess I could just turn this to make it. But it's like exactly inside the, inside the square. So I know where to put things. I'm not always like, where do I put it? Here we go. Let's see if it finds it. Part. Probably not. This is probably not going to be in there. We do have Lego ones though. 35, so I've been doing this for 1 hour, and I've been doing other things. Baby got a new toy. I got to watch the baby for a minute. Help my daughter get a camera going. So the 112 lots we were able to add in 1 hour. Just want to do like a 1 hour test, and then probably won't be very many more clips today, unless I find expensive rare items, which I don't think there is any here, but these ads get so loud. Last 6 months sales average, so in 1 hour we could add $133. And this is kind of, I mean, when dealing with regular parts, it's not as much, but one-off things, just, there's some quantity of things, 135, so what, there's not too many that are quantities, but that's nice. Keep going, push it forward. So this is what I have left out of the one bin. This was all in the other bin. This is that other bin. This one has to go back. So yeah, I like this process. It feels like you're actually doing something. Because it's, I didn't do any pre-sorting on any of this. I guess I kind of did I got the good stuff out. Oh, because there was like 3 bags of this. So that's all the stuff we took out of the bags. And like I said, once I get through all of the rest, and I'm going to dump these out and go through them again. There's some decent stuff in here, stuff I want to list. You know, so add those lots. Keep getting pushing them up there. Hour went by. I mostly was here. Didn't have as many breaks. 118 lots. And last 6 months sales, 131. So 130 each time. I'm on the last little bit here. This is like minifigs now. So I'm going to upload this file that I just priced up and then finish it out. Can't find what set this comes in. Add another bag sorted. Minifig stuff, and then this is parts. Actually, I might look these up as minifig too. I cleared out a few of these heads from these Mandalorians. I made a few for the sale, so I'm just, yeah, keep going. Keep uploading. Things for convention. I actually had a couple loads already. Didn't show them, but my last upload is 61 lots. This is mostly minifigure parts, so it's going to be higher, the highest of the day, I think. You get 163. So that's that. They're all put away. Just got to upload them. And it's only 2:42. I uploaded a lot of good stuff today. My son got some droids bagged up for Bay Beach. Got these bagged up. And he sorted out some of my hands and arms that I needed sorted. So we got some yellow ones. I'll get these for sale probably. Count them up. End of the day, something like that. Still have time. I'm just going to kind of clean up down here. Maybe I'll get some of this sorted. I was going to sort of clean up stuff, but this is like 47 minifigs, and they all look complete how they should be. I didn't see any that were not, so I'm just going to list them up because I already have this set up still. And finish out the day like that. I was going to grab a couple of drawers that I only throw minifigs in. Well, I mean, that used to be the case, but things got wayward when I started going through the backlog and uploading all kinds of bigger pieces. So I grabbed like 4 or 5 of those drawers out. Try to clean this up. Work out of that. I parted out a number of them, and I actually got a ton of them for, well, compared to what was in there, for convention stuff. Not all of this, some of this is already here, a few of those over there. But mostly all of this here, I think, yeah. Just added to the pile. I just sold a ton, so I still gotta restock. It's okay. And then I'm gonna price this up. I want to find out what I paid for it. I forget. Last 6 months sales, 123. There's a lot of low dollar items. So in this, nothing like. Oh, there's one that was really good. This angler with the sand blue is going for almost $20 used. I don't know why the new has a discrepancy there. Oh, there's just not very many for sale. On average is like 27 bucks, so the price is going higher because you can't find them very easily, I can get guessing. So either way, now it's 3:33. I gotta clean up all this mess. Now I'm 100% caught up on my eBay purchases. Well, I guess that's considered one. That was in a bulk parts per buy. I mean, that's just what a great buy that was. A few videos back, but yeah, I have nothing. I guess there's this. I can't until I put this away. I'm not caught up, but everything I've received has been sorted at least once, and even those accessories over there have been sorted through once. But yeah, the store is working. Just need people to buy. Keep buying. Some Buzz Lightyears.